Found it.
What'd you find?
Oh, yes, we're We're removing a nail from a tire.
So why are you putting the wood there?
Oh, yeah, you put the wood on there because I don't want the that metal there to crush the other metal. I don't remember specifically on this car. I think I had a... Oh, didn't we lift this on the pinch point?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I put the wood there. If you lift that with the metal right on a pinch point where the weld is, you can ding everything up and even wrinkle the metal there a little bit. You put the wood on there, it helps spread the load out across it.
That's good. Okay, that's just there for safety.
So why are we taking the wheel off the car?
Right. The reason why is because the tire picked up a nail. At least we assumed it picked up a nail because the tire pressure monitor light, TPM, came on. Or some called TPS, tire pressure system. Anyhow, the light came on, so we looked through the tires, we checked the pressure, we found one that was super low, and that's the one. So we took it off to find that nail, and we found a nail.
Found it.
There's that wheel chuck doing absolutely nothing.
So why'd you use a drill?
Yes.
Pull the nail out.
Yeah, you pull the nail out. So there's only the hole's only the size of the nail when you pull that out. And the plug is going to be much bigger, at least we assume, of whatever the debris in the tire is. So when you pull it out, there's a little reamer to help open that hole up. But if you do that, you'll be there all day trying to get the hole to the right size. So I just use a drill with a appropriate size bit and just drill that hole in there. And then I take the reamer and drill it out to size, or ream it out to size.
All right, so a plug kit comes with the reamer, that little puller,
That's correct.
that piece of rubber material.
Yes. Yeah, that little piece of rubber there is the plug itself. So your kits that you can get, at any auto store, they'll have the tools, they'll have the reamer, they'll have that little I don't know, whatever you call it. Like sewing needle almost. And they'll have that tool. They'll have the plugs in there. Some of them have patches, and some will have some rubber cement. So they have almost everything you need, except for I recommend using a drill just to get that open. And I'm almost 100% sure the instructions say don't use a drill bit. And the reason they say that is because they figure somebody's just going to oversize the thing.
And then you will be screwed.
You would be definitely screwed
Do not
because the
oversize the
plug's
hole.
only so big.
Yeah.
When in doubt, undersize. You can always take more material off. You can't add it.
How do you know what the appropriate size bit is?
Ah, yes. Good question. I don't know.
Hold it up next to the reamer and figure out.
I probably measured what the reamer was and went undersize a little bit. And then picked the appropriate drill bit.
So what's your average car tire pressure, Dave?
32 to 35 PSI.
So you were not torquing those.
Yes, right there. Okay, yeah, right there. I was not torquing those. All I'm doing is tightening them, spinning them all the way till they're about to be tight, because there's a torque spec on wheels. You want to make sure you torque every single wheel. It's not me being a square. Wheels have a tendency to fall off if they're not the right torque. Over-tightening will cause vibrations. You can actually warp rotors doing that. You can warp brake drums. You can warp the wheel itself if you super over tighten it. Like here, when in doubt, if it's a car, 100 foot-pounds is what you should torque the wheel to. If you don't know the torque spec on it, you're probably pretty safe at 100. Trucks, yeah, you better look it up. Something else people should know is aluminum wheels should be driven and then torqued again.
That was it.
That's it.